What's going on, guys? Back at you again. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. Now let's get into finger banging the NFL and its fake football. So we got a little bit of the Ravens 49ers. I didn't get to see much of this. Had work today. Got a little break now, so I'm going to be able to do this breakdown now. But as you can see, natural pocket, and then this DN runs right by, takes itself out of the play, so there's no edge here. So obviously Lamar's going to take off. I could have seen that from a mile away. Now this guy's just rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling. And then this guy over pursues. Like, why would you run that far to the sideline? And he made it seem like he made a move on him. Now this guy's just falling for no reason. But you really see it in slow motion. Like, look at him. He's falling over for nothing. Where is that guy? Right here. Like, why are you falling over? He didn't even, like, juke or anything. Okay. Sure. Alright, so now, watch number 5 not fully rush in. Look at him. Why is he not running in? Because let's think about this. This guy should have been in this quarterback's face. You're going to watch him not rush. He's going to take one step and stay there for like 2 seconds and then start running in. Every second matters. Every inch matters in this game. So if you're going to come up and do this and stop your rush for no reason, this guy should already be here at this point. While this guy's dropping off or dropping back, he should have already been at this point, right? So now when he's getting ready to throw, you'll be in his face. See, he hasn't thrown the ball yet. And he's only over here. If he rushed properly, he'd already be in his face. But you guys swear that this is real football. Like, this is not a rush that anyone would do. Like, why is he not rushing? Stops. Like, as if there's a guy in front of him that he has to get around. There's no one in front of him. He's a free rusher, and he doesn't rush in. Makes no sense. And it doesn't even matter, though. Dude doesn't rush in, and Jalen throws the ball right at the other team anyhow. It's almost like this guy moved out of the way to let the ball get through. Like, that's weird. He didn't even try to bat it down until it was already thrown, really. And he moved to the right to, like, give him the view, the vision of it. And then look at this point of the throw. Look at the tight end slipping on, what, the 20-yard line or something? That was the fakest slip I've ever seen in my life. And obviously the corner's right there. He's going to get the pick six. Now all of a sudden Jalen can't run. What's this? He's just going for a little ride. Horse collar him into the end zone. Alright, so good thing I picked the Raiders to cover. Hold on, let me see this. So all the games yesterday, the underdogs won, except for the Giants. Well, I should say this. All the underdogs covered the games, and I picked all the underdogs to cover. I picked KC to win, but I picked Las Vegas to cover, which happened. I picked the Giants to cover, that happened. I picked Baltimore to cover, and that happened. As far as San Fran and Baltimore, I think what I said still stands. If this is a rematch in the Super Bowl, the 49ers are going to win. And everyone's going to bet on the Ravens to win because we saw the regular season game and it looked dominant. So everyone's going to pick the Ravens, but really the Niners will win when they meet again. I promise you. That's how the NFL does it because that's the best way they can take your money. Now, who else? I picked New England to cover and they won. Miami, I picked them to win and cover, and they sure did. I picked Arizona to cover against Chicago. I don't know that one. Let me just check that real quick. Arizona. I didn't see all the scores. December 20. Oh, I gotta reload this page. This is from last week. Arizona, Chicago. I don't remember who won that one. Let's see. So Chicago won 27-16. I was wrong about that. I picked Arizona to cover, but I picked Chicago to win, so that was correct. That's good for Chicago. That's good for Justin Fields. So that means Fields is going to be on a team somewhere. It may not be in Chicago, but he's going to be someone starting QB, guys. Hopefully it's Atlanta because I would love to see him in Atlanta in a dome with all those weapons and they have another draft to add to that team, I would love to see him there. I would pick Atlanta to be the favorites if that happens. Then we have Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. I picked Jacksonville to cover, Tampa Bay to win. Let's see. Huh? Jacksonville. Where the hell is that? Oh, right there. Jacksonville. So I picked Jacksonville to cover, Tampa Bay to win. So I was wrong about the cover. I was right about Tampa winning. So this is what I mean, though. Jacksonville is not a good team, guys. They're a pretender. They have Trevor Lawrence. They have a good quarterback, but they're not a championship team, guys. They're just not. You can't be losing to Tampa Bay and call yourself a contender. Like, I'm sorry. Now we got Green Bay, Carolina. I picked Green Bay to win, Carolina to cover. Let's see. Where is it? So Green Bay won by 3. So, yep, Carolina covered. I was right about that. So far we got one wrong. Then we picked Seattle to win. They did win, and they covered. Wait, hold on. I picked Seattle to win, but Tennessee to cover, and I was right about that. Seattle won, and Tennessee covered. They sure did. Because Seattle did not. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I was wrong about that. Seattle just made the cover with the field goal because they had a 2.5-point favorite, unless the line went up. So, all right. So we got 2 wrong so far. As long as you get less than 5, you're good. Then we got what? Indy versus Atlanta. I picked Indy to win and Atlanta to cover, so I was right about the cover, wrong about the win. So that's that. Then Cleveland, Houston. Houston won, and we were right about that game as well. Well, we were right about the win, wrong about the cover. So we're wrong about 2 games so far. Detroit, Minnesota. Detroit won this game, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. Where's that game at? Detroit 30-24. Let's see. Yeah, I was right about that one too. All right, next we got Washington versus the Jets. Let's see. Jets 30-28. I picked them to win and Washington to cover, so I was right about that one by 1 point. Jesus. All right, next we got Chargers versus the Buffalo Bills. The Bills destroyed them, didn't they? Where's that score at? These scores are all over the place. Yeah, no, they didn't destroy them. They just won. They won by 2. So we were wrong about that. I thought Buffalo should have been able to destroy them, but we should have known the rig was going to be in place in that game. A game like that, whenever a team gets blown out, they always make them play much better. So I should have known that one, so I'm kind of an idiot with that. But then we got Cincy versus Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure I got that one right. Yep, we got that one right. And then New Orleans versus the Rams. And we got that one right too. So we got 3 wrong. So, all right. So that's good. I can live with that all day. And we'll do our picks tomorrow. But back to this right here. Let's get to the next play. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it. Nothing surprises me in the NFL. Like it's rigged and scripted football. So I'm sure there was a lot of money on the Chiefs. I know there was because I looked at it earlier in the last week. So everyone was on the Chiefs. No one thought this would happen, and that's what happens in the NFL. It's all about the money. Where was the money? Yesterday was completely an underdog Vegas take your money week. That's what that was. Now, what's going on here? So now they're trying to hand him the ball off, and he didn't even take the hand off properly. Oh, that's how the Raiders won, because the Chiefs are just leaving the ball on the ground for them. Look at Mahomes, can't even pick the ball up. Look at him. He's like, oh, I can't grab it. No, I can't seem to grab the football. Okay, so you can't grab it, but this fat fuck can. So a 360-pound guy can get the ball, but the quarterback can't pick the ball up. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to believe. Sure. Is this a punt block or something? Or a punt return? Looks like a return. No one's coming through. So pay attention to the coverage, guys. Let's see if everyone stays in the middle. Yep, they're bunching. They're bunching. And then dude doesn't wrap up. Oh my gosh. Dudes are just not wrapping up. Now everyone just stays in the middle. Dude gets to the outside. Stinky crust feed action anywhere? Nope, they're just going to run by him. And now they're going to finally get him. The Chiefs really shit the bed yesterday. No edge, no chance. Look at our DN. Never rushes upfield. Gives Mahomes all the time in the world and the vision to make this throw. And he still throws the pick. Let's see how the DB plays this. See, he's in a cover 3 technique. Breaks on the ball. Receiver doesn't go towards the ball. Look at the receiver drifting away at the ball. The receiver, you need to come to the ball. Watch him drift back. See, he's going back waiting for the ball. You can't do that. You see how the DB goes to the ball? Receiver has to attack the ball as well. That's on the receiver as well as the quarterback. Like, you can't just wait for the ball to arrive. There's a defender behind you. You have to attack the ball. So when he meets it with you, he runs into you. Guess what? It's a PI. That's why they tell you to do that. It's not for their health. Ay, ay, ay. That's on the receiver, guys. Wasn't the best pass, but it's still on the receiver. Let's see what our D tackle does. He spreads out. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Guys, this guy should be right in the gap, and he goes all the way out when there's already an edge player. You have an edge guy. So why would you go edge if there's already an edge? So he spreads out. That's what happens. You get a huge hole. Now, what does this guy do inside of him? Does he hold his ground? He gets hooked to the left, so now he gets hooked left. That's what happens. And then the linebacker runs into the block. Who's that, Queen? So apparently Queen doesn't know that you should be taking blocks with your inside shoulder. And apparently guys can't wrap up. At least they're not doing stank crust feet action. Got crusty feet. Alright, so now they just run by him. I don't know why teams are never ready for these inside routes. They're always doing inside routes, the Niners do. And guys are never ready for it. Dude's stumbling the whole way. Number 12 or something? Or 32. I can't even see what number that was. He literally stumbled the entire way. From when the quarterback said hike, he was stumbling. Alright, let's see what happens here. Crash inside, no edge, no chance. They're not rushing in, guys. He has all the time in the world. The Giants O-line looks like the best O-line in the world there, and then now what happens here? So that just tells you, if Tyrod Taylor gets some time, he can make some plays, man. Like, that was a big-time throw right there. Like, not anyone can make that throw. But what we will say is this, though. This is the guy that was playing that lackluster coverage. We got a short on this guy. Go watch the short if you want to see how this guy played. He's playing horrible coverage. He basically let the guy run by him. It was a good throw either way, but terrible coverage by him. He basically like ran away from the guy and then started tracing him after he ran away from him. Hence him being burned by almost 5 yards. He literally ran the opposite way and then turned his shoulder and started chasing him like after he got like 3 yards on him. So I don't know how you think that's real, but all right, sure. So what's all these bad snaps? So Jason Kelce, no, actually that was a good snap. It was the quarterback apparently can't catch a snap now. All of a sudden, never seen anything like it. Yeah, okay. And then both guys go outside shoulder. Look how stupid this is, guys. You have a guy on the outside. Why would you not go inside? Inside shoulder, outside shoulder. So both sides are covered. Instead, they both go outside. Like, why would you overrun like that? And you go for the stank crust feed action. Oh, that's so stank. All right, that's a false start up top on the tackle. Guys aren't rushing, so this can't be good for the Raiders at all. Now, hold on a second. So how does this happen? Let's pause right now. So 8 yards away, almost 10 yards away, literally no one around him. And then you see a red shirt here. Probably no one on him either. So why is it that there's one guy here and then this guy's guarding no one in no man's land? Like, you know that this guy should be there. Or at least this guy should be closer. Like, both of these two guys should be closer to this guy. They shouldn't just be, like, hanging out on the beach, having a martini. Now the dude catches it. He's probably just so surprised that he's just so open. Like, guys get butt naked in the NFL. It makes no sense to me. Now he's just going for a ride because no one wants to wrap up. They just want to have sex with him in the pile and kiss him and caress him. No edge, he backs out. This guy's coming late though. Goes and over pursues. How about them apples? Caught, right? Yep, of course. Let's see 29. What the hell is 29 doing, guys? Like, what was that? I need to slow this down a little bit more because I'm trying to identify what he's doing because I truly have no idea. So he jumps up and I don't know what he just did there at all. It looks like he just jumped up and that's it and didn't even put his arm up or anything like that. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself losing to the Pats. Like, a team that's horrible. And then no one guards the running back. Leaks out. So hold on. You mean to tell me that there's no flat player? So 1, 2, 3 guys on that side. You're telling me not one of these guys are responsible for the flat? I bet you this guy was supposed to be in the flat, middle, and then zone, deeper zone. I guarantee you. But instead, they just let him. See, like, why would you come so far in like that, this guy? Because the Broncos aren't trying to win. That's why. You wouldn't run in like that when this guy's already there and a guy behind you that's running in. This guy I know is supposed to be in the flat for a fact. See, now he runs over there late. That is disgusting. And then goes for some stank crust feet action. And them stanky, crusty feet. Alright, now false start down below. Wide open. Does he see him? He does. But why was he wide open? Let's see what 29 does. 29 is 5 yards off and reacts late and goes around the brush. Now he's just chasing. This is why you play press coverage, so you're close to the guy. When you're 5 yards away from a guy that can run a 4-4 or 4-3, you have no chance in the world of stopping him. That's just so dumb. I'm not surprised by that. That's just ridiculous. False start down below. Wide open, wide open. So this can't be good for Miami. Whenever you see guys leaking out of the backfield, it always comes true. Pick? Oh no. The DB jumped way too early. And he went alligator arm. I'm going to try to stop it. Yeah, see his alligator arms? The receiver is stretched all the way out. This guy isn't. He's making the L arms. That's what happens when you make L arms. You turn into a loser, like your arms are. Loser arms. He's got those loser arms. All right, let's see what happens here. So they're all bunched in. But the Jaguars are ass. Like, let's be honest. So he fake throws it just to fumble it? Yeah, that's a fumble, dude. So he fake throws it, holds it. What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna lose the ball, just like he did. But yeah, that's real football. Sure. Okay. Right. Not buying that one. Baker Mayfield's like, I'm better than you, Trevor Lawrence. I was a first round pick too. And I got Mike Evans, who's going to jump over everybody. And while the DBs just stand there. Look at them. Both of them are just standing there. They literally, I know he's taller than you, but you could jump up and try to slap at the ball or punch at the ball or something. Instead of just standing there, the both of them. They stand there and then they just, like, hump them. They don't even lay a big hit on them or anything. They just hump them. Let them catch it and then just hump them. I want to know which coach taught you to do that. I'd like to shake his hand. How did this guy get so open? So it's CD, right? No one jams, free release, and no one inside. That's why it's an easy pitch and catch. What type of a defense is that where you don't jam the best receiver and there's no one inside of him at all? And you're playing 5-10 yards off. No one knows who to guard. They're all backing off. Like, come on, bro. That's not real. That's not like a real coverage right there. They were just told, line up anywhere and let him just catch it and then let him run off away. So all the live bettors can go bet on the Cowboys and then we'll come back and take it from them. That's what they do. They seesaw the game, keep their eyes on the bets. They try to steal the money on both sides. That's what they do. Obvious. No rush at all. Yeah, all those people that are saying that Tua can't throw the ball deep. This man can't throw the ball, man. He can't throw. He can't throw. I wonder what all those people are going to be saying now. Like, literally, all he's been doing is throwing deep. That wasn't underthrown. That was kind of on time, if you ask me. But what was the DB doing, though? Like, besides nothing. Like, don't say nothing. What else was he doing? We know he was doing nothing. Where are my edge play? No edge at all, guys. No chance. Justin Fields is going to look like Michael Vick here. Like I said, no edge on this side, so he's got all the time in the world to make this happen. Against the lesser team, right? It jumps in front. Well, runs in front. Look at the defender, though. You just let a tight end beat you to the spot. Like, what is he even doing? Like, what is 34 doing? You're telling me that 85, a tight end, is more athletic than you? He's not even trying to get over it. Like, what was that? Minimal effort, man. Minimal. Very, very minimal. No edge on the bottom side. The top, a little bit more of an edge. That's why they had a chance. And this is that Justin Jefferson catch. I know for a fact there were magnets in play on that one. I saw that one in real time. I couldn't take a video, but yeah, you could definitely tell that there was a magnet in play. The ball literally didn't move one iota. They're only rushing 3 in a late one. Dude pushed off, it looked like. Let me see this again. Yeah, he pushed off with his right hand. Doesn't get called, and the referee is standing right there. It's not going to matter, though, because dude's going to throw a pick and lose the team the game, but Green Bay almost lost this game, dude. No edge at all, so there's no chance. And he floated this ball for... Bro, this ball was in the air forever. This safety is taking forever to get there. And then the DB, number 13, doesn't jump up. Oh, my God. I don't know what's going on right now. Is this the interception? Oh, no, this is earlier. No edge. Both DNs run by the quarterback, and the D tackle does. So this is going to be good for Carolina. You just let a mobile quarterback get the edge. It's never going to be a good thing. That's the result when you crash the edge on a mobile quarterback. Shouldn't even do that against Tom Brady, and you're doing that against other guys. Yeah, this is another magnet catch. Look at that ball. I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit. Look at the ball. It doesn't move, like, at all. Like, not even slightly when it hits his hand. Just look at the ball. And then it sticks to him. Literally stuck to him right now. He couldn't throw that ball down if he tried. Look at that. Deactivated now. Oh, yeah. Play action, no edge at all, no chance at all. Every single time. Up, wide open. Alright. So they're pitching to the right. Let's see what this guy does. Point of attack, crashes inside. No edge, no chance because of that guy. 51, what are you doing besides nothing? Now number 90, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just too easy. No resistance, but it's mainly because of the defensive end. We see it every single week. It's not even anything new. It's the same shit. The season's coming to an end at the perfect time because I'm starting to get burned out with all this fake shit, honestly. It gets very hard to watch. Dude just falls down and smells his stank feet. Oh, I want to smell your stank feet, boy. Give me some of that stank crusty feet action, boy. Terrible. Like, dude just falls down. Look at him. Just falls on his fucking stomach and his face. Oh yeah, I just want someone to defend that play so I can block you. Fucking hate idiots, bro. It's just so annoying. Because they're everywhere. Now let's see how they defend this. They leave the middle open, it looks like. Somehow they're all in the middle, but left the middle hole open. So like, how is it that all guys are in the middle, but the middle is still open? Only in the NFL, guys. Can the middle be open when everyone is in the middle? Yeah, like if you get caught by the kicker, which you won't, that would be bad. That's their running back. I was going to play him, and he was on my bench. He didn't have a good rushing game, but that touchdown could have helped me a little bit. Play action. Look at this edge, guys, on the top, or lack thereof. Crashes inside, no edge, no chance. Like, why are you crashing inside? Yeah, you're crashing inside. And this is what happens. Amari Cooper catches almost 300 yards of receiving on you. And then the DB falls down. It's been the theme of today, just falling down when you're playing defense on someone on the D-pass. Look at him. He just falls down for no reason. Just like the other guy on Justin Jefferson, just falling on his stomach and face on national TV. Can't stand on his own 2 feet. Oh, so no edge, no chance. Same thing here. Crashes in. He literally just condensed. Guys. So he starts over here and condenses over like 2 gaps. I've never, I don't want to say never. We see this a lot. But wow. This is not what you're taught to do. Now you crash in. Now he's going to go right outside on you because there's no edge. A running back is taught to look for green grass. If you're helping them find it, you don't deserve to be out there. And then this guy puts his head down. This should have been a tackle. So he fucks up. All right, fine. And why can't you make the tackle? Oh, because you're putting your head down, looking straight at the grass. You don't know what you're looking at to hit, and you end up hitting your own guy. Takes his own guy out because he doesn't put his head up. That's bad, man. That's the worst of the worst. They run it. Looks like kind of the same idea, but this guy crashes in a little bit. See, you don't want to go in like that because now you got to work back out again. Why not work back out and then come work back in? That's what you're supposed to do. He went in too far inside. Now this guy's going to get in on him. I guarantee you. Watch. Yep. He gets the block on you because you didn't go right outside to get the pressure on, as you're taught to do. Now 85 is right here. They let him go. 23 was probably supposed to go get him. 23 runs up as if a defensive back should ever be worried about a run play until it crosses the line of scrimmage. And that's what happens when a defender, a cornerback, runs up and plays the run that doesn't even happen. A run didn't even happen. He's running up on a play action. Not even reading his keys. If you read your keys, you don't get fooled. That's how you know people don't know football. Oh, he got fooled by the play action. So what? That's not his key. He's not reading his keys. So that's why he got fooled. That's not something that happens if you read your keys. Why wouldn't you be reading your keys if you're getting paid millions to do so? It's not like you're in high school not reading your keys for free. You're getting paid millions. Just stop, man. So, no edge. And what's this guy do? He goes inside, so it's a gaping hole. Same idea as like we always see, gaping hole. And then guys aren't coming up. Watch him. What was that? He didn't want to hit him at all. Because this was scripted for a touchdown. They told everyone on the Jets and the Washington Commanders lay down, let the Jets get a big lead so everyone could bet heavy on the Jets. And then we're going to have you guys come back. But still let the Jets win at the end while letting you guys cover. That's what they did, man. It worked out for me because I picked it, but shit, I feel bad for people that didn't. Look at this guy. See what he did there, guys? He was in perfect position. Watch. Right there. He was right where he had to be, and then he goes inside now. Now he's going to go inside this block, and this guy's going to go right outside because this guy is not containing the edge. No edge, no chance. Like, what are you doing, guys? And that right there, this is the reason right here. You see what happened to him? How he got blocked and sealed off? That is the reason why you never crash inside. This is the reason right here, guys, is why your coaches tell you as a defensive end never to crash inside. Because this is what happens. You're playing against a guy that's bigger and stronger than you most times. So if you go inside and he seals you off, you're not going to get by him. So you're better off to be outside and contain the edge. He does the opposite. Watch. And he gets stuck. He gets sealed off. You're not going to be able to get by him. You're supposed to be on the outside of this. You're the edge guy. So why aren't you on the edge? No edge, no chance. And that's what happens every time. And then guys are just not going to tackle. Stank crusty feet action. But that time he actually did make the tackle. Barely. Alright, this one looks like the last one. Let's see what happens here. Play action again. No rush, really. So this can't be good. Amari Cooper, let me guess. Yep. And number one, if you're really trying to get to this ball, number one really should be getting to this ball. Something's telling me that he's jogging and not really running. And this guy, he's not even running towards the ball, 21, guys. Look at 21. He's not running to the ball to make a play. He's just running upfield. Watch 21. He's running upfield. He's not even running towards the receiver to make a play at all. 21. And then number one is just jogging. Both of these guys. They just let him catch that, guys. Now look at 21. He's not even trying to hit him. But you guys think this is real football. Well, keep coming.